open water, such a mental sport. It feels, your feeling on the water changes. So you've trained in still water and then you're getting in. It's really challenging. You're going like one way, you're going like 6 minutes, and the other way is taking 16. So it's really hard to explain unless you've like actually felt the feeling of swimming in a current. But mentally you had to be like quite calm and quite relaxed, because you got to make sure you're not burning more energy than you need, because every bit of energy towards the end of the race that you've saved matters. Swimming has just always been something I've loved. I grew up around the pool. My auntie and uncle owned a learn to swim centre. So my mum worked there and I just grew up around the pool environment, and as a kid, you couldn't keep me out of the water. I would always just be running into the water. Nothing would stop me. Winter, summer, I just had the passion to swim, and that's what I wanted to do. I just love swimming, and I'd just swim as long as I could, and here I am, yeah, Olympian.
Victory-Moesha Johnson from Australia. Morning sun here in Paris.
So we're underway, 10 kilometres, 1.67 laps.
You know, there was a lot of media attention around it for its water quality.
Vor den Spielen hat vor allem die Wasserqualität der Seine für Diskussionen gesorgt.
El Sena falló constantemente.
Decisión de reabrir el río Sena para competiciones acuáticas.
In our preparation, we were looking at the currents. The current had always been a detail that we were worried about. So the River Seine flows really fast.
Johnson, holy moly,
yeah,
wow. She is flying right now.
You're trying to get on the wall, you know, to avoid the peak current because it's not consistent across the river, and currents trying to swirl around those. And at one point of the race, there's these plants hanging off a boat, and they were quite sharp, so you're swimming through those, we're getting cuts on our arm.
With a huge effort from Moesha Johnson, she got a silver for Australia. Tell us all about it.
We were in like the most iconic location in the entire world, and yeah, it was really special.
She is a fantastic 1,500 metre swimmer as well. We can't forget that. There's not many women in the world that have swum faster than that, ever.
Growing up, I never dreamed of the Olympics. I just dreamed of swimming. At the end of the day, the Olympics end, and as soon as you hit the streets in your uniform, people, they don't even care who you are, what sport you're from. They just see Olympics and they're like, signature, photo, whatever. But for me, like, it's never been that crazy, and like, yes, the media around it's crazy, but I think because of my faith, I have just remained Moesha through it all. I'm actually now in that position where I can inspire other people. If you're not happy with who you are as a person, and if you have no meaning in your life, then who are you? And so, you know, it's these times that I feel like my influence really has a calling. My influence, like my platforms on social media aren't that big, and you know, but for me, my witnessing is in those small places. When you see someone in the corner really struggling, or when someone sends you a message on Instagram, it's like seeing those small things and not overlooking that, and that's always been my place of influence. And my testimony as a witness is very different to other people's, but I think that's the whole purpose of your journey with the Lord.